Okay, so these are your auricles. Auricles are just extensions of the atria. So this is the right auricle, left auricle. Okay, and also on the surface you can see the coronary arteries and also the cardiac veins. I think you just need to know the arteries. Just in case you need to know, this is the epicardium. Kind of it's been cut off, has fat material to it, but it kind of covers the heart. The epicardium is part of your pericardium. This the myocardium is the actual muscle. Inside, I can just do this is the superior vena cava, brings blood to the right atria. We also have the inferior vena cava, bringing blood to the right atria. Okay, so inside these four chambers. The upper chambers, receiving chambers. On the right, that's your right atria. On the left, that's your left atria. And you can kind of see the pocket, the auricle. So when the atria fills with blood, it kind of expands so that the volumes of the atria and the ventricles are the same. Okay, then the inferior chambers are your ventricles. So that's the right ventricle and the left ventricle. Between the chambers, we have the valves. On the right, that's your tricuspid valve, and on the left, that's your bicuspid or mitral valve. On the inside of the chambers, the ventricles, you have these bumps, which are actually muscles that regulate the tension on the chordae tendineae. So the chordae tendineae is attached to the valves, and these muscles called papillary muscles can regulate whether they close or open. And when they close, they don't flip over onto the atria. So these are the papillary muscles, the chordae tendineae, that are attached to the atrioventricular valves. This is the aorta. The aortic arch is where it arches and it goes down, becomes the thoracic and then the abdominal aorta. So that's the aortic arch. At the base of the aortic arch, you have your semilunar valves that prevent blood from coming back into the ventricles. Now on this side, so this is your pulmonary trunk. The pulmonary trunk gets blood from the right side of the heart, so it brings deoxygenated blood to the lungs, and it branches into the pulmonary arteries. So this is the pulmonary trunk, pulmonary artery. At the base of the pulmonary trunk, which is here, we have the pulmonary semilunar valves. So those are pulmonary semilunar valves. When blood goes out, you don't want it to come back into the right ventricle. So these close up when blood comes out.